All right, we're free. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the channel. My name is Egyptian. Today, we're going to be checking out a little bit of Outlaws of the Old West. And luckily for me, they spawned me right next to a bunch of wolves. We're going to go ahead and take this opportunity to go the other way. I'm not trying to deal with that immediately. So, I have spoken about this game a little bit. You guys, yeah, I'm not sure if you've seen it or not. If you haven't, welcome to the game for the first time ever. But yeah, so we're going to check this out a little bit. We're going to be doing some basic collecting, crafting. I really have to figure out how to play the game again, to be quite honest with you. It has been a significant amount of time. Just like any other open world survival. Chasing something over there. Hopefully it's not me. We're going to keep going the other way. So just like any other open world survival game, you got to go around and collect. And craft and thrive, survive, all that good stuff. So let's try to, let's just grab a few little items here. Keep collecting this wood. Go ahead and if you go into the tab menu, there we go. Here's our statistics and inventory and crafting. Looks like as of right now, we can do a slingshot. I'm not really sure that's going to do a whole lot of good. And a primitive spear. Go ahead and double click on that little bad boy real quick. Just for now, at least. So many wolves and stuff over here. We're going to need some rocks. But yeah, I don't think this is necessarily going to be a straightforward series, so to speak. I'm probably going to be recording quite a lot of time. And then maybe just putting in highlights. I'm not really sure how that's going to work yet. Because this game can start pretty slowly. It is very interesting. It's a very vast world, very wide and open. Pretty much everything that you see, now with the exception of the really far backgrounds over there, you can travel to all of these lands. It is a very, very big map. But it's a very cool game. Very cool. Very easy to play. I don't think you need a supercomputer in order to run this kind of game. It's pretty easy. Pretty easy. But yep, as always, if this is something that you guys are interested in seeing, make sure you hit the like button. Subscribe if you haven't already. And come back. We play this game and a lot of other games very, very similar to this. For 7 Days to Die, Withstand. Going to be checking out Dead Side in the near future. Dead Matter coming in just a couple of months. Got a full plate. We got a lot going on. Sounded like there was somebody coming up behind me here. Alright, let's go back into our crafting menu. We already have a bunch of plant fiber, some hemp. We have more plant fiber. This is new. What is this? Hemp seed. Okay, so now you get seeds, I guess, when you pull some of these. That's kind of cool. We already have our spear here. I don't remember if I hover, click on it, and then hit 1. Yep. Throws it into our little inventory there. Going into crafting, now we can make a axe and a pickaxe. Go ahead and make a torch as well. You can do traps, you can trap animals, you can make, there's all kinds of stuff that you can do in this game. You want to make leather, you got to do a tannery, you can make nets for fishing, fish trapping rather. A whole lot of building that you can do in this game. Each one of these little tables does something different. There's bounty boards, you can make wagons, different types of wagons, different types. I mean, there's a lot to do in this game. What is this guy here? Blueprints. Well, that's interesting. That's a new one on me. Make a little gallows here. Very cool. Let's go ahead and put this in number 2, 3, 4. There we go. Wait. What? No. This is 2. Timber! Very cool. Look at that rainstorm over there. Very nice. So I think the objective for this game is definitely going to be get near a water source, because that's very important. Speaking of water source, there is one right over there. Just at a quick glance, it doesn't look like the map has changed too much, so I should know my way around a little bit, even though it has been a significant amount of time since I've played this. These are your standard rocks here. I'm not sure if you can gather any kind of other pets, but you can tame horses in this game. You can have a horse that you can ride on. You can pull your carriages. You can make barns and stables and all. I mean, there's so many different types of structures that you can make. There's also different textures in this game, so if you want, you can customize your own buildings, just using different brick or different types of wood, things like that. You can construct jails. Previously, we basically just made cities in this game. It was pretty crazy. All right, we're making our way over to the river here. You can see there are somewhere around here. I saw a buffalo, a bison. There's one right there. Packs of wolves you got to watch out for sure. There are also outlaws. You saw us get out of a makeshift coffin in the beginning. Yeah, we were definitely placed there by the Skull Gang, I believe they're called. So there are different bandits and outlaws and stuff in this game. You don't have to run from me, buddy. I don't have anything to kill you with yet. But there is a nice little lake over here. Pretty cool. I think we will probably start off right over here in this area. Seems like just as good as any. And like I said, there are a lot of different prefabs that you can make. You can make train stations. You can make all kinds of little craziness. Banks. You can, put up a whole little city, basically. But we're going to go ahead and start off with small stuff here. So if we go back into the crafting menu, let's see what we need for some of these items. You have a stone forge here. You have troughs for your horses. You have a different spin wheel. I think this is one of the first things that you're probably going to need to make. I don't remember exactly why, but I do remember that being the case. And there's flies buzzing all the way around me. I mean, this is a pretty realistic game. It's pretty cool. If you like being in an in-depth game with a lot of crafting, if you love building, and you just kind of want to do the survival thing from time to time, as far as fighting NPCs or other players or whatever the case may be, you can do solo games in this. There are also servers, official servers that you can get into. You can rent or buy servers as well. So there's a lot of different options as far as how to play this game. You just, choose whatever you want to do. Let's go ahead and throw a little spinning wheel down here. Oops, that's not right. Hit the button and then left click. Come into any of these items and interact. Cotton yarn, I believe, is made to make clothing and things like that. And there's different canvases. These are all needed for certain things. Except for stuff like a flag. Obviously, that's, cosmetic, of course. Double clicking will set your items in motion here. Very nice. I'm not sure if you can make fishing poles or anything like that. That would be pretty cool. Alright, so what else can we make already here? Tannery. Nope, doesn't look like we have. Okay. Obviously it was red, but I was hovering over it, so it was yellow. But yeah, if it's red, you don't have the items that you need or that are required to make it. See here, Carpentry Bench. We'll go ahead and do that. I don't remember what that is for. Got a beekeep here. Oh, a hammer. We're going to need the hammer for sure. Coming back over here, if you hold the left shift and you click, it'll give you an amount that you want to craft. You can just type in the number there. So that's a little bit easier. You don't have to sit and just double click like some of these other games here. Right clicking on any item brings it straight over to your inventory. That is also very helpful. Alright, so let's go ahead and drag this little guy down and this little guy as well. And I do believe if you press and hold E, you can move it. So that's awesome. Alright, let's go ahead and throw number 6 down here. Using your mouse wheel allows you to turn the items. Come into here, carpentry window. Now it gives us a whole bunch of other things. So if we get a forge made and we get that up and running, we get different metals and things like that, which you get by breaking different types of rocks. So you can see this is like a standard rock. Some of these are able to be broken, some of them are not. Then you have, I believe that is iron right there. That is, I think it's a sulfur or it might be salt. I don't recall. There's a bunch of different types of nodes here, very similar to what you see in other games. So that is still a thing here. Very cool. All right, so we have our little hammer on us. If you right click here and you go to foundations, you have to click and then you can pick what type of foundation you want. Hover over it and click. And you can just kind of, we'll just do something. What happened? There you go. And then these, uh-oh. Please don't kill me. I'm so new. Please don't kill me. Ow! Oh, you mother... There we go. We're going to escape him by doing nothing. Let's see if we can kill him here. Hit number 1. Oh, come on. You took a nibble out of me and I don't get to do nothing? Hey, at least he's leaving. He got confused because we were hunkering down in our little makeshift base here. Yeah, I mean, that stuff's going to happen a lot. When you make a base also, I think it gives you like a little buffer time. But the NPCs, like the outlaw gangs, they will come and try to attack you. So that is a thing that you have to be worried about. So as we're building here, you can see, you can kind of hover in place. If you use the mouse wheel, you can make sure, if you're one of those people, everything has to be uniform. You can definitely do that as well. This game has been out for a little while, and it has had a decent amount of time to kind of get the ball rolling here. Making sure that things are working properly. Alright. So let's right click to get out of that. You can hover over different like walls, things like that. If I do it correctly. And you can make little doorways, windows, you name it. So let's go ahead and click out of that. Go back into walls. Make a little window here and here. This is just, you know, kind of to show you guys how this stuff all works out. If you've seen this before, no worries. We won't dwell in this too crazy. I think another window there would be nice. Yeah. Now you do have to be careful when you're leaving gaps like this, because if you're not careful and you come in here, sometimes it will leave like little, I guess, I don't know, like there will be little gaps right here at the seams if you're not careful about how you're putting this kind of things down. All right, so let's see, walls, miscellaneous, and you can craft little windows, a little door here. Apparently for the door, you need planks. And I screwed up again. And in order to get the planks, you're going to need to build, again, it's just a different type of workstation. These windows are interactive. So you are able to come up to them, open them, close them at will. You can fire out of them. So it's pretty cool. What do we need to make our planks here? I do not recall. Go into tab, crafting, little storage chest and stuff, which we can do here in a little while. Campfire. There's a bow here. And arrows. Let's go ahead and make, I don't know, can we do 10? We can. Good little starting point, I think. And I think we'll have to go out and just get a bunch more resources to kind of work on some of this stuff here. Again, if you come over here and you hold E, you can click to move. We can move some of this stuff inside. Now, you're not able to run when you have these items. Looks like it's having some issues. Maybe we should have put these in here before we built this wall. Alright, so if you hover, if you point at it and you hold E again, you can move down, click on delete, and there you go. So now we should be able to move these in with no problem. Of course, as soon as I say that, whatever. Looks like this is staying outside. See if we have any better luck with this guy here. Looks like it's getting caught on the lip here. Okay, well, it is what it is. It can stay out here as well for now. Man, that arrow crafting sound is kind of annoying. Pretty sure it used to only make that sound if you were in the menu. I do like that better. All right, so we got our bow out here. How can we test that? All right, you can see it does have a drop-off range. So pretty interesting. All right, cool. Well, I'm going to go ahead and go around collecting some more resources, and we'll do a little bit more building. I'll see you guys in a little bit. Okay, so when I was picking the location that we were at earlier, you know, I just kind of picked something just because it was quick. But I don't really love the elevation changes over there, not to mention the wolves are heavily favoring that area. As you can see, I tore down the walls over there. I think this is a little bit better spot, not to mention there is almost no wood over there. Whereas over here, there's a short running distance to trees. Hello, little bison. How's it going? Is that a bison or a buffalo? I think it's a bison. So we're going to go ahead and start over here. Let's go ahead again, right click, click on foundations. Let's just throw a couple of them down real quick. Do one pretty close to this guy here. Yeah. We can go ahead and do that. Nope, that's too close. It's not going to let me put it down because of the rock. Okay, so we'll do it a little further out then. Left click, come back over here. You hold E, go down to delete. There you go. No big deal. And all right, now we can continue. All right, there you go. So we have a decent little starting foundation there. Not too bad. I would like it to be significantly bigger, but we can always add on to this as time progresses. Let's go ahead and throw up some walls here. Very nice. So we got our walls done. We're going to need to make whatever table is needed in order to get the planks here. I don't think we can do that as of yet, but we can go ahead and look into that. We have a lot of materials here. Let's make another spinning wheel here. I'd like to make fish traps. Go ahead and do, again, left shift, click on that, and let's do, I don't know, 40 rope. Sure, why not? The little white bar here on all your tools, that is how much has been exhausted. So once the white gets full, you're going to have to make another one. So let's see what else we can do here. There's a stone fireplace and a stone forge. I'd like to go ahead and get a forge going. A stone well, collect some water. Sure, why not? This table right here, the table saw, that's what you need in order to make your planks. We can do that in a little bit. Looks like we're missing some leather. Didn't we make a tannery earlier? Maybe not. Anvil. Metal working bench. Tannery. Do we have a tannery? Let's see here. Go ahead and throw this down here. We do not have a tannery right now. Okay. Can we make one? No. What do we need? Rawhide, plant fiber. Okay, so we're going to have to kill something in order to make this tannery here and gather some more plant fiber. But for now, we can kind of just go ahead and throw some things down here. Again, these can be moved, so the placement of them isn't super important. Number 8 here, I want to be a little bit realistic, so we'll throw our campfire outside for now. Very nice. Got a lot of rope going. What's crafting here? Did I make that much rope? I don't remember making that much rope. Okay, so I hit left control and then I clicked it and that canceled it. So that's good. In case you guys are curious how to go about doing that. So now it shows we have plant fiber. We just need to kill something. I don't know if we're going to be able to kill anything with this bow and arrow, but we'll definitely give it a shot. Okay, so I came over here to destroy the benches, and apparently we don't need smelted iron or anything like that. We just needed the iron ore and some wood here. We're able to make a little metal hatchet, so that's nice. That little throwing blade, small shovel for digging dirt. I don't remember the shovel. Kind of interesting. And a better pickaxe here, so we'll be able to get rid of these little primitive ones. I just click and drag those out here. I think these other ones will serve us a lot better. Where did my pickaxe go? Interesting. I don't see it. Oh, it wasn't done crafting yet. All right, patience, patience. All right, very cool. So we'll make another one of these tables. We're going to go ahead and destroy this one. Very nice. Nothing sitting waiting for us in here. We'll go ahead and double click, or excuse me, hold E and click destroy. And I do believe, what is this? Primitive axe. No, don't want it. Don't want it. I want to try to kill something, but now there's no wolves here. Oh, there are wolves. I wonder if we can lure them over here. Let's go ahead and hit 6 here. Oh, if I would have hit them, I would have been so happy. Oh, come on. That looked like it should have hit, yeah? Oh, I hit him and he ran? Shouldn't he be attacking me? How many arrows do I have left here? Let's see. 61. Damn, I don't remember making... Alright, very interesting. I need to kill something, but apparently the wolves don't attack you. That's kind of weird. Ah, nice sheep. No, come back here. There you go. Come on, let's get lucky. Stop moving. Whoa, that was a good one. That was a good shot. Alright, we need to gain some ground on him. Oh, we got lucky. He got caught on a rock. Doesn't matter how you get it. You just got to get it. All right, press E to loot. We got 3 raw hides, so we should be able to make our tannery now. No problem. Just got to make our way back to the base. Okay, so we made it back to the base. We can make our tannery now. I would also like to go ahead and make a little fishing net here. Tannery is going to be very important for making leather. And I don't know. It's kind of just the way this one goes. A lot of workbenches are kind of more basic, and then that will allow you to craft other workbenches, and then so on and so forth. So for now, we're just going to kind of throw what we have already created, just kind of place it down. Oops. Keep trying to right click. Not the right button. Not the right button at all. What else do we have here? There are some weight limits in this game. If you start carrying around too much, will affect you in a negative way here. Eventually, unless that's been removed. Some of these things that I know about the game very well could have changed. Alright, so we'll go ahead and throw this down in the corner. Put the anvil over here next to it. It's only fitting. Over here, some of these have different actions as well. So like this one in particular, if you're making a tall house, you can increase the height. And you can make it much taller, which is very cool. If you have a short house, you can do the exact opposite, decrease the height. You can still move and destroy and all that stuff. All right, so what can we do with this guy here? You can make different ingots, iron, gold, silver. That's right, that reminds me, you can actually craft mines. Basically, it's a prefabricated item, but it's like the entrance of a mine that you actually have to have a donkey for the level 1. The donkey you have to go find in the desert, attach, he spins. It's pretty cool. Like I said, pretty in-depth game, but Adobe, this is new. I did notice that I had some clay here. That's pretty cool. I wonder if you can make some Adobe structures. Matter of fact, I think we will try to test that out. I don't want to use too much wood, though, because I don't have an overabundance of wood here. Go ahead and ignite. How many of these can we... Let's go ahead and craft all. Why not? Okay. Craft all of these, and how many can we do of these? 35. Let's do it with a control and click. Let's just do like, I don't know, 15 for now. Very nice. And what is this? Bronze, refined tin, and copper. Man, so there definitely have been some updates here, that is for sure. Very neat. What can we do with the anvil? Makes different horseshoes. Not something that we really need at the moment. I think this is going to be important here. Let's just craft a few, but leave us a little bit of fibers. And this one here, you can craft all your metalworking kind of materials here. Let's go ahead and move this over by the forge. Kind of seems fitting. Yeah, I don't want it in front of the window. And we don't want to cram each other in here. There we go. We can make some of these items, mailboxes. So here's another tool here. Like I said, making the workbench allows us to make this. You need this tool in order to craft brick building components, I guess, in order to build out a brick is what I'm trying to say. You can do lanterns. This allows you, canteens allows you to carry around water. Oil pumps. There's all kinds of stuff in this game. Swords and you name it. They've thought of a lot of different things. There's different lighting materials here. You can put different lights out. If you don't want to use your campfire out there, you can make a little stove here. There's a little makeshift refrigerator that you can actually go into the snow-topped mountains and collect ice instead of hitting up rock. You're hitting these big balls of ice. That is really cool as well. I mean, this game is so far in depth. There's so many things that I can't even talk about right now. There's just too much. You can make different sized traps here. These traps kind of attract animals in a way. And then if you catch one, you can, you know, pick up the food from there and cook it. Speaking of food, you can pick up all these berries and stuff that you have no doubt seen me do. And it will spoil, hence the refrigerator. If you put it in the refrigerator with ice in it, it'll make it last longer. So that is pretty cool. Alright, what do we have here? Let's see here. I think we just crafted a stove. We can go ahead and pull that bad boy out. Throw that in the corner here. Actually, we'll throw it in this corner. Very nice. You can probably, yep, increase, decrease height on this one as well. Very cool. Very, very cool game, man. I really like this game a lot. Alright, we have our tannery here. Throw some realism. Let's put this out in the sun here. Very cool. So the tannery, what do we do with this? You make leather, obviously, and then you can make different types of clothing with that leather. Also, there's other things where if you make leather, or there's also like a spin wheel here. There's other tables that will allow you to craft different types of clothing. Cowboy hats, obviously, we're in the Wild West here. Is there anything else that we can make right now? There's a fireplace. There's other types of cooking things. There's one here. There's a brick fireplace. This is a different type of forge here. I mean, there's a meat smoker. Will allow your food to last longer. This right here is a grinder. You grind down different materials, sulfur, things like that, coal. That allows you to make gunpowder, allows you to fire rifles, make ammunition. It's really cool. Gunsmith table. Chemistry bench. Saddle station. Yeah, so definitely a lot to do. A lot to do in this game. Pretty crazy. Nothing we can make here in the stove. Interesting. So maybe we need... Go back to these crafting stations here. Table saw, we need a leather. Can't make any leather. Okay. Oh, fishing net. Didn't we make a fishing net? I think we did. Yeah. I don't think you can make a fishing pole as of yet. Go ahead and set our well out here. Make it a home, right? I don't want to put it too far over there in case we decide to expand this place. Put it over here by the rock. Oh, there's a horse and I don't have a lasso. Can we craft a lasso? Let's do it. I want this horse. It's beautiful. Oh, don't run, horsey. Okay, we're going to try to get him. I think this will be our big finale for the episode. And now that I said that, I sure as hell hope that we actually get him. Alright, horse. Your ass is mine. So if you right-click, you can see it kind of aims in there. We need to get up close. You stupid animal. We need to lasso him. Alright, click the left mouse button. There we go. You gotta click it in the little red zone. Little mini game here. Alright, we got yourself a horse. We got us a little horse now. Very cool. Come here, horsey. Look how beautiful that is. So you guys a little bit of horse mechanics here. Nice jumping. Should probably kill that animal. That's fine. That's good enough for now. But now that we do have a horse, we're going to need a few items for the horse here. Let's see. Go into crafting. We're going to need to make him a little trough. This is a shitty trough. You can definitely make better ones with metal later on, but for now, this is better than nothing. Let's go ahead, number 7 here. We're going to put our little trap in here and catch some fish. Wow, this is a much, much different net than I remember. Holy crap. Sure, why not? It looks like good a place as any. So you can see the horse has been following me. If you don't want him to get into dangerous positions, much like the furniture that we crafted, hold E on him. Open the inventory. You can name him, give him water, tell him to stay. You can lead him, release him. Change owner. I mean, there's a bunch of different abilities here. So we'll go ahead and move him here. We should have crafted... maybe not. For now, let's go ahead and throw the trough down here. Number 7. Very nice. So, again, we can move this stuff, but for now, we're going to go ahead and do that. And let's see here. There we go. I knew we had it. And number 7 again. This is another way that you can keep them put here. So number 8, if I latch onto him and then press E here, then he is now tied to the hitching post here. So very cool. You won't be able to ride away from him until you come over here, I believe. Hold E, untie from post. There you go. So that is it. We'll need to craft a bucket or something like that. Maybe we can do that very quickly. Possibly, maybe not. Let's see. Can we craft a bucket in here? There we go. Nice little bucket here. We'll go ahead and test that out real quick just to kind of show you guys how to use some of these items. Alright, we'll go ahead and place that in number 7 as well. Go ahead and get the bucket out in our hands. Let's get our little horsey some water. Alright, I don't remember how to use this exactly. Alright, left click. Nope, left click looks like it's emptying. Maybe if I hold E. Okay, so I held E and then just left clicked. Now if we come over here, ooh, Number 6. I need leather. He will attack you until you kill him. Or until he's close to death, and then he'll run away. Alright, let's get number 7 back in here. Nope, don't want to delete it. There we go. Press E with bucket equipped to add water. Very nice. Then now I can click E again. Make quarter horse drink. There you go. Very, very cool. Alright guys, I think that's going to be it for today. That's a pretty good amount of things that we covered in this game. But yeah, pretty interesting game. If you like survival games, if you don't mind grinding a little bit, which I'll say, this game is a lot less grindy than, like, say, 7 Days to Die. This is more relying on nature and collecting, you know, natural resources, and then just letting your mind go crazy. I mean, you can build and build and build until your heart is content. Very fun game. I highly suggest you check it out if you haven't already. Not sure how much it is. Like I said, I've had this game for a while. But with that being said, I'm going to shut my mouth. My name is Egyptian. Thank you guys for coming and spending some time with me. Again, if you like the content, hit the like button. If you haven't already, please subscribe. Come back and see me once again. And that's going to be it. I'll catch you guys in the next video.